Okay guys, so very quickly I'm just going to do a little doctor up to this painting. Got a little bit of tape there. I want to keep that white border, so I'm just going to put a little bit of tape each side where the painting starts. Now I want to just get some gidgees in here, so I'll start off with a little bit of titanium white, put a little bit of that on my plate, get that down, get rid of the crusty there that's already dried around the rim of my painting, get that on there. Now I need some, if I can find it, some sap green. Yes, I do happen to have a little sap green. Excellent, but that's not the main star of this little show. That's just going to be a filler, because I also want a little bit of olive green, which I'll have to go on the hunt for. Okay, yes, I've got some olive green. Just put that at the top of that. Lovely. Oh, I love my olive green. I love my olive green. I love my olive green. Okay, now, and a little bit of raw umber, of course. I said the other one's a main star. Really, they're raw umbers. Pretty darn good. Now, these are going to be one of those little group of gidgee trees that I like to show you. Absolutely love it. May as well have sent a roof. Pretty full on holes. Don't know what's living down there. If it's summer, I'd be a bit worried. Big old Joe Blake probably lived down there. Just gonna sort of start off here with a little bit of that titanium white. Bring that over, just as a bit of a filler there. Oh yeah. Love it. All right, we'll get rid of that. Now I'm just going to grab a little bit of that olive green. Get that over here happening. Sorry, sap green. Just as a little bit of a lighter filler in there, and then we'll come over the top of that with that lovely, and I mean lovely, olive green. And I might just back that off a little bit, as I love to waste a lot of paint, as you know. I'm just going to swirl that through and just bring that in, lighten that down, get that a little bit more sort of haphazard, bring up a little bit more movement there, a little bit more movement there. Beautiful. And I'm just going to grab a little bit more of that white now, and we'll just bring that down into that olive green. Now this is going to be our foliage. The top of the gidgee does grab that direct sunlight a lot from over the top. Now just back that off again a little bit more of that sap green. Bring that in. Lovely. Just sort of bring that in through there. Grabbing a little bit of that raw umber. I'm just going to sort of bring that through in the bottom here. And now we're going to start to get our tree trunks in. And check this out, guys. I'm just going for my little morning walk, and look at this. Someone's made a little artwork out in the middle of nowhere. Look at that, guys. Someone spent some time here. Anyway, things you find out the bush. Now, we want these to be kind of all over the show, but I definitely want that edge. Now, these little tree trunks, they're kind of everywhere. They just can grow in these little clusters in the outback in such a cool little way. They're awesome. And they just seem to all just sort of congregate in one little area. They're amazing. Now I'll still get a little bit of that happening in under here. A little bit of shadow down here. A little bit through there. Lovely. Now, I'm just going to bring a little bit more of that through there. bit more movement, a little bit of darker shadow. And now I am going to just get a couple more of these little gidgees happening. Lovely. Now I'm going to grab some more of that. Just darken up some of these little areas of foliage. Just quickly. Just there, in there. Lovely, lovely. Bring that down. Add a little bit more of a line to that one. A bit more of a line to that one. A little bit more of a line to that one. Just to really make something a bit more prominent. Lovely, lovely. I love it, I love it, I love it. Now, just grab a little bit more of that. Bring it up through. A little bit of foliage under there. And here we've got our lovely little outback gidgee scene. They just go everywhere. Alright, now I am just going to do a little bit of magic by just taking these back a little bit. We'll bring that one up through. Lovely, lovely. Now again, I'm going to grab just a little bit more of that white. Bring that down. A little bit more of that white through here. Bring that down. A little bit in there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Excellent, excellent. All right. Now, lastly, we'll just bring a little few swirls and things. Just grab a little bit more of that green in there. Just make it a little more messy. Okay, guys. We're getting up a little higher now. Beautiful, misty, foggy morning. So here, with this shot, you can see that I've kind of got like a third of the composition in place. So so 2/3 of the way up of the screen. The track is a third sort of to the right of the screen. And then we've got a little hill over there, which is a bit of interest on that third of the screen. So that's pretty good composition there. Or you can just go straight into the middle. Have your track leading off to wherever you like. Take it again, the third. There's not really a lot of interest in the skyline. So this way you'd possibly capitalise on that nice little hill over there that's covered or shrouded in, both sides actually shrouded in fog, and go 2/3 of the way up the screen. And there's a nice composition too. Nice landscape there. And I'm pretty happy with that. Bingo. We've got our nice little gidgee scene. Throw that down. Pull off our edges. And there we have it. An awesome little vertical, or let's say portrait, gidgee scene. Heifer out.